Upset alert. Welcome to those tuning in here to Mike Sports Experience. Number 10 seeded Sacramento State Hornets leading the number 1 seed Eastern Washington University Eagles here in the Big Sky Tournament, second round of the Big Sky Tournament. And this would be an upset that could knock the Eagles out of the NCAA tournament. Just over 2 minutes left in this game. 68-63, 159 left. Sacramento inbounds the ball with a 5-point lead. Here come the Sacramento State Hornets. Passing along the outside, 143, 142. And there's a score again for the Hornets. Are you kidding me? What a dreadful night so far for the Eagles. Wow, just 2 leads in this entire game. And that has been several minutes away. The biggest lead for the Eagles today, 3 points. But they came into this 13.5-point favorites. They definitely have not played to their strengths. Sacramento has been on fire from the 3-point line the entire time. Out-rebounded Sacramento almost 2-1. And the turnovers have not been good for Washington either. 14 seconds left in this game. Wow, Sacramento able... 1:40 left in the game. That must have been the shot clock. They put up 14 seconds for a second. I was worried. I was like, where did I lose that time? All right, 1:40 left in the game. Eastern Washington inbounding the ball down by 7. It's not impossible to come back, but it's going to be difficult. All right, Watts, number 4, on the outside. Passing it into 31, Casey Jones. They find Cedric on the inside, and he gets the lay-in to make it 65. Did he get the foul as well? Is that N1? Or is it a timeout? 5-point game. Eagles down by 5 with just 1:20 left in this game. Cedric Coward with a clutch lay-in there. Five-point game, 1:20 left in this game. And Cedric Coward will go to the line for an and 1. Oh, no, he will not. All right, Sacramento with the ball up in the air. 115, 114. Double team Eastern Washington. They're going to have to foul eventually. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. 107-6, 105 left in this game. Cedric Coward guarding the perimeter. They cannot give up a 3. You can't give up an and 1 either. And a loose ball, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. And it looks like that's out on Sacramento. The Eagles will get the ball back. 56.6 seconds left. A 5-point deficit. Here we go. Magnuson to Price. This could be the Eagles' season on the line here 48 seconds left. 13 on the inside. Loses the ball back to the outside. And that will be a foul.
He's going to be okay. That doesn't look good there.
Oh, Casey Jones, number 31, coming up, holding his shoulder. After that foul, he came aggressively to the board. And yeah, Kingsley just stripping the ball there. I'm not sure what happened to the right shoulder there of Casey Jones, but that is not a guy you want to go the rest of this game without.
5-point game with 41 seconds left. We talk about the fabric of what Eastern Washington.
Not impossible, but this would be an epic comeback for the number 1 seeded Eagles if they were to come back and win this.
He's okay now, I think. Well, I thought that could possibly been a dislocated shoulder there.
All right, so it appears most likely not a dislocated shoulder. For Casey Jones. And Jones at the line hits the first of 2 4-point game. Does he hit this one or does he purposely miss it and hope they can get the rebound? I think he tries to hit it. Still 41 seconds left in the game. He hits the second. 3-point game. Sacramento up by just 3 with the ball. They inbounds to number 3, back and forth. Will the Eagles be forced to foul? Eventually, they will have to here. Just 35 seconds left. Whoa, look at this! A steal attempt from Casey Jones. And he gets the foul. Throwing his opponent down to the ground there. But you got to take chances. When you're down in a game like this, you got to take chances. And that's the kind of chances you take if you're Casey Jones. He really jumped for that ball.
I mean, that was the appropriate play for Casey Jones.
It did become a foul, but and they missed the first one. 3-point game, 70-67, 33.1 seconds left in the game. Second free throw coming up here for Sacramento. A miss would make a 1-possession game for the Eagles, possibly with the ball. And it is up and it is good. The Eagles will take the ball with a 4-point deficit. 71-67. And we will not see a timeout. 33.1 seconds left. And looks like we're waiting for the officials to comment on something here. What's the deal with the officials here? Remember, possession arrow towards Eastern Washington. That could really come in play here.
That was in this exact same game last year, wasn't it? The first game.
All right. Like I said, possession arrow to Eastern Washington. Sacramento with the ball.
Well, last Monday,
Or excuse me, the Eagles with the ball. Down by 4.
1-88, a 1-possession game, and here they are stuck in a 2-possession game with 33 seconds left. So we shouldn't be all that surprised. This is a whole new Sac State team than what they were about the beginning or middle of February.
Talk about a team coming back with a heck of a second half of basketball. They are not the same team that they were at the beginning of the season for Sacramento. And Eastern Washington inbounds the ball. 30 seconds, 29, 28. Here comes Casey Jones, 31. Out to Price. He shoots a 3, and it misses. Magnuson with the rebound. 20 seconds left. Casey Jones out to Cedric Coward, and Sacramento will get the rebound with 13.1 seconds left. Wow. They had an open look. Cedric Coward had the open look. He could have got it within one. Let's watch the replay here. The screen from Casey Jones, an open look for Cedric Coward. It hits the front of the rim, and Sacramento hits the first of 2 free throws. And this game looks to be all but over for the Eastern Washington Eagles. They hit the second, and it's a 6-point game with 13.1 seconds left. Hornets fans starting to celebrate here. It's not over yet. We've seen bigger comebacks in the NCAA tournament, but it is darn close to over. I am shocked at the performance from the number 10 Sacramento State Hornets today, and I'm shocked at the ineptitude of the Eastern Washington Eagles today.
Sacramento State with one as well.
13.1 seconds left. As I mentioned, possession arrow to Eastern Washington. They will get the ball down by 6. So you got to make a quick 3 and a foul. Could be a quick 2, but you got to score very quickly. And they're going to inbound it to Casey Jones. And he's going to call a timeout at half court with 9.6 seconds left. So that's important because he called the timeout on their side of the court. They will inbound from the half court line instead of the full court. But they need a quick shot. I would say look for the opposite on this one. Throw Coward out there as a decoy. Let him screen and let Casey Jones or Ethan Price shoot the 3. 9.6 seconds left. Eagles will need everything in their repertoire to make a comeback right now.
And they stay together. It's one thing to just go play the games. It's another thing to keep believing, and they did.
All right, don't forget 10 up in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you're confused on one channel on Mike Sports Experience, yeah, that's 10 on the Fights of Friends channel here. Both teams in the bonus. And I know some people probably think it's silly. It's like, 10.3 seconds left, 6 points down. Why don't they just call the game? Like, what's going to happen here? We've seen some amazing comebacks in the history of the NCAA tournament. All right, and here comes the Eagles. Number 55, Magnuson, will pass the ball in. Like I said, I would look for number 10, Ethan Price, or number 31, Casey Jones for the 3. And he's going to throw it inside. Oh, look, there's a good shot at 3. And he misses. Cedric Coward puts it back and gets the 2. They're within 4, but only 5 seconds left. And the Eagles get a quick foul, 1.1 off the clock. So just 3.9 seconds left, still down by 4. Still very much a long shot that the Eagles could come back here, but you got to give it everything you got to the last minute. This could be the Eagles' last game of the year. Most likely will be if they lose this. Selection Sunday, of course, 1 week from today. And the star of Sacramento, number 3, Akol Maline at the line. And he misses the first one, and they did put some time back on the clock, 4.7 seconds. Still a 4-point game. He hits the second. It's a 5-point game. 74-69. 4.7 seconds left. A lot of work to do here for the Eagles, and they're going to have to do it from full court. A long pass from Cedric Cow, Cedric Cow comes up with it. And a loose ball. Sacramento gets it, and it is all over. The number 10 seed Sacramento State Hornets have upset number 1 seed Eastern Washington 74-69. As I mentioned, the Eagles came into this a 13.5-point favorite. That's the hardest point of the NCAA tournament is you get behind these teams, you get behind these young men, and more often than not, eventually you're going to be disappointed because only one team can get that national championship. All right, and we're going to drop the stream here on Mike's